When the world speaks, you listen, but not to react, not to justify, not to explain. You listen to understand, to observe, and to plan. Silence is not weakness, it's strength disguised. It's the call before a storm, the pause before the strike. In silence you find clarity, and in clarity you find your edge. You don't owe anyone your words. People will talk, they always do. Some will praise, some will doubt, some will criticize. Let them. You don't have to prove them wrong with words. Let your actions prove your worth. When you achieve what they thought was impossible, your silence will echo louder than any argument ever could. In the moments of pressure, stay calm. The louder the noise around you, the more composed you should be. Let them wonder what's going through your mind. Let them second-guess themselves. Silence can be your greatest weapon. It creates space, and in that space, your opponents lose their balance. They expect reactions, explanations, and answers. Give them none. Let your silence become their confusion. You focus on the work, the grind, the preparation. The results will speak for themselves. The results will speak for themselves. People can question your methods, but they can't argue with success. And when you stand at the top, they'll realize you never needed to explain how you got there. You just did. The world isn't ready for someone who moves in silence, but strikes with precision. Let your silence be the mystery they can't solve. Silence is a powerful tool that sharpens focus and elevates performance. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and constant demands for attention, silence provides the space needed to center yourself. It's in silence that clarity emerges, allowing you to sift through the chaos and zero in on what truly matters. It's not just about not speaking, it's about creating an environment where your mind can process, strategize, and prepare without interference. When you choose silence, you prioritize your inner thoughts over external noise. It allows you to channel your energy inward, strengthening your resolve and focus. This quiet moment is where self-awareness grows, where you evaluate your strengths and weaknesses, and where your next move is planned with precision. Silence filters out the unnecessary living room for deliberate and impactful decisions. Remaining silent in critical moments also reduces impulsive reactions. In the heat of competition or challenge, words often complicate the situation. Silence, on the other hand, keeps you composed. It allows you to observe, to read the room, to understand the dynamics at play. In those moments, your focus sharpens and your ability to respond effectively increases. Moreover, silence builds discipline. It takes restraint to hold back, to not feel the need to justify yourself or react to every provocation. That restraint is a sign of control. Control over your emotions, your actions, and the situation around you. It keeps you on track, preventing distractions from pulling you away from your goals. In silence, you grow stronger, mentally sharper, and more prepared. It's where focus thrives, where your mind aligns with your purpose, and where you cultivate the strength to let your actions speak louder than words ever could. Silence is not an absence of response. It is a deliberate choice to prioritize focus over noise. Unpredictability is a powerful advantage, and restraint is its foundation. When you choose not to reveal your thoughts or intentions, you create an air of mystery that keeps others guessing. Silence is not just the absence of words. It is a deliberate pause, a calculated decision to withhold. In doing so, you gain control over the narrative and leave people uncertain about your next move. This uncertainty unsettles them, giving you the upper hand. Restraint forces others to second-guess their assumptions about you. They expect reactions, explanations, or arguments, but when you respond with silence, they are left questioning their own perceptions. The inability to predict your actions becomes their distraction. While they are preoccupied with deciphering your silence, you can focus on strategizing and staying one step ahead. Choosing silence also demonstrates composure and self-mastery. It signals confidence, showing that you don't need to rely on words to establish your presence. This quiet control can be intimidating. It disrupts the rhythm of those who rely on provoking or engaging you. The more they push for a reaction and get none, the more they reveal their own vulnerabilities. Silence, when combined with restraint, turns unpredictability into a weapon. It allows you to observe more than you reveal, to listen more than you speak, and to prepare more than you react. The less you reveal, the harder it becomes for others to anticipate your actions or intentions. This unpredictability becomes your advantage, forcing others to adapt to your pace and your rules. In every situation, restraint amplifies your power. It gives you the ability to maintain control, to dictate the terms, and to keep others off balance. In holding back, you achieve what many cannot, becoming a force they cannot predict and a presence they cannot ignore. Let them wonder, let them question, let them doubt, but never let them distract you. In your silence lies your strength, your focus, and your unpredictability. Speak when it matters, with your actions, your achievements, and your unwavering results. Silence is not the absence of power, it is its ultimate expression. Confuse them with your silence and then overwhelm them with your results.